Hi everyone, welcome to this new video. Today I actually wanted to do another video, but I've been thinking and I was like, I kind of just really want to play some more Stardew Valley. So I decided to play Stardew Valley. So here we are, day 8, Monday, week number 2. And I'm so ready. Let's do this. So before we start the second week in Stardew Valley, I want to try something different. I want to start with narrating this video, just to see how that goes. Since I just started this, I want to find the best and most fun way to make this series. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's start. We start out with our cauliflowers already being ready because of the crop fairy that appeared the last week of week 1. So we pick those up and some carrots and get to the daily task of watering the crops. After that, we took off to the mines. I was super excited to play some Stardew again and was yearning for the mines. Starting out where we left off on level 25. I talked a lot about how amazing carrots are. I don't have any stamina. Did you see how much what that was? 75, that's so good. I'm obsessed. And don't worry, I'll say it 500 more times. So if you're wondering if I like carrots, the answer is yes. I took all the resources I could find with me, including a red mushroom and a crab for the community center, a fancy new sword and a lot of copper. Braving the dark parts of the mines, level 30 till 40, while almost being inside of my screen, I couldn't see anything. On level 36, I got rudely interrupted, not once. Oh, look at how many. Oh, there are multiple here. Not twice. Look at how many. Oh. But 3 times. What I was gonna say, look at how many. Oh, I got a Slayer goal already? Can I finish my sentence, please? Did you guys see how many bugs were down here? That's insane. And I even got my first Monster Slayer goal for the bugs. I got a slingshot on level 40 and struggled like a true Stardew Valley player to get some of my copper in a furnace. After getting some more iron from the ice levels, I ran home. And made it to bed just in time. We unlocked the mayo machine as well today, so that we can turn the eggs we collected from the chickens into mayo and sell them. Waking up the next morning, I started with harvesting some parsnips that had grown overnight. Sadly enough, only 1 gold quality, so I'd have to buy more parsnips later to get 5 golden quality parsnips for the community center. Besides the UI Info Suite mod, I also downloaded another mod called To Do, which is basically a to-do list where I can put notes of stuff I need to do, so that my chaotic mind wouldn't forget things. After watering all the crops, we took off to Clint's, but not before taking another Help Wanted quest for Sam, requesting a sardine. At Clint's, I turned my pickaxe in for an upgrade. Afterwards, I wanted to go to Willie's to upgrade my fishing rod, but apparently he got a fish hook stuck in his thumb, so we would have to get that upgrade another day. I also visited Pierre to get some parsnip seeds and give a gift to Caroline to unlock the tea sapling recipe as soon as possible. The rest of the day I planted and watered all 50 seeds that I bought from Pierre's, which I enjoyed so much that after that I spent the rest of the day fishing, catching a sardine for Sam, finishing his Help Wanted quest and getting my first achievement, Fisherman, which meant I caught 10 different fish. After that I finished my day fishing at the beach and went to bed at a respectable time of 1 AM. Waking up at 6 AM the next morning, I couldn't be more happy when Marnie showed up on our doorstep with a very cute cat. After careful consideration, I called it Misu, keeping a food team for all the names of the animals. I watered the plants and took off into town to give Vincent the daffodil for his birthday, and accepted another Help Wanted quest, this time for George, asking for a car.
Nice.
I went to Willie's, who didn't have a sore thumb anymore, and got an upgrade for my fishing rod, allowing me to use bait. I fished a bit at the beach, the river, went to give Caroline another gift, and fished at the lake. I went to visit Marlon and Gil at the Adventurers Guild to check on the Monster Slayer goals. After that, I went into town to give a carp to George, receiving a prize ticket that I could turn in at Lewis's house, getting a peach tree. I decided to plant it right away, thinking I found the perfect spot. Oh no! What is... Excuse me! That makes me very sad. I'll do it here. Having some time left in the day, I decided to take some items I saved for the community center with me to turn them in. But not before a cutscene with Linus rummaging through George's trash bin. After Linus asked me if it was wrong what he did, I, of course, said no, since I'm guilty of doing the exact same thing every day. Entering the community center, I turned in a sunfish, catfish, sardine, crab, clam, oyster, bullhead, carp, cauliflower, parsnip, cave carrot, red mushroom and winter root. After that, I went to sleep, unlocking the mystery boxes, since I collected my second prize ticket today. I woke up with mail from Robin, telling me she lost her axe somewhere in the forest. I watered my crops and started to cut down some trees for more wood, and got the fishing hat from one of the trees. Of course, immediately putting it on, and I never felt so pretty. My initial plan was to turn in my axe for an upgrade, but after realizing that the Egg Festival was this Saturday, and I wanted to save some money for strawberry seeds, I decided against it and instead went to the Adventurers Guild to collect my first reward for killing all the bugs, which I forgot to do before, and fished by the lake for the rest of the day to earn some more money for the strawberry seeds, even getting to level 6 fishing. I went home and made 2 mayo machines so that I, from now on, can turn the eggs from biscuit and honey into mayo. Day 12 started out as any other day, watering the crops, saying hi to my chickens and putting the eggs in the mayo machines. But then, I went down to the traveling cart, and she sold not only 1, but 2 useful items. First of all, a red cabbage seed that is usually unobtainable in year 1, so I, of course, bought that immediately. But then, I had a dilemma. She also sold a truffle, which you normally get from a pig, but my playthroughs in the past have been ruined by pigs since they didn't dig up a truffle in time, and I was not able to finish the community center in year 1. So, better to be safe than sorry, I bought the truffle. Although it was very expensive, I'm so glad that I did. But this meant I didn't have a lot of money that I wanted to save for the strawberry seeds. So instead of going to the mines, which I was planning to do,
Nice.
I went fishing at the beach. Fishing at the beach meant I could sell my fish directly to Willy, so I could get a good idea of how much more money I needed for the Egg Festival. After it closed, I moved up to the lake and fished there for the rest of the day. And then today was the Egg Festival. But before I went there, I first harvested my parsnip seeds, which were done just in time for the strawberry seeds to go in the ground. That saved me lots of time since I didn't have to hoe that much ground for the strawberries. When entering the Egg Festival, I purchased 75 strawberry seeds that I now have to water every single day. I talked to everyone at the festival and took a cute picture with the Easter Bunny cutout. And then the real work started.
Run.
Of course I won, and I received the straw hat and replaced my fish's hat with that one. After the festival, I rushed to get all the strawberries in the ground and water them, finishing just before 1 AM. The last day of the week, I felt like going to the mines, but not before visiting the traveling cart. I went down to the Cindersap forest and got a cutscene with Vincent and Jess exploring the sewers. Being as scared as they were, I decided to run away and never look back. The traveling car came in clutch today, again. It was Haley's birthday and normally I would just give her a daffodil, but she was selling a sunflower, a love gift of Haley's. So I purchased that and gave it to her, and gave the daffodil to Caroline instead.
Nice.
Not realizing time went by so fast, I got to Clint's at 4 PM on the dot. But of course, he was closed already, so I'd have to upgrade my axe another day. To burn off some steam, I went to the mines, but not before opening another dig spot. In the mines, I collected as many resources as I could, such as iron, stone, and killing monsters. And went to bed, finishing the second week of Stardew Valley. Alright, and that was our second week of Stardew Valley already. Thank you so much for watching. And before you leave, let's first go to... It's called Everything is Romantic by Charlie XCX feat. Caroline. And now bear with me because I don't really know how to pronounce her last name, but Polechek. So check that song out. Thank you for watching. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment as well while you're at it, you know. Why not? And I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.